To apply Agile successfully, it's essential that people in the organization understand why Agile works. What are the core underlying principles that allow the Agile ways of working to deliver value, to deliver speed, to deliver better customer outcomes? We believe that there are 5 core principles that enable Agile to be effective. The first is creating a core, small, cross-functional team that can work together towards an objective. This team combines the skills, resources, and experiences of a variety of different disciplines and functions within your organization. In this sense, it breaks down silos that have traditionally prevented work from getting done in a much faster way. Rather than passing documents back and forth to each other, teams work together closely every day. This means business people, technical people, operations people, marketing people, data scientists, testing people, all of these folks working together in close collaboration, ideally sitting together in one team, one space. They can talk to each other constantly. This is essential. This is where much of the velocity in Agile comes from, because teams communicate in a much more seamless and much more interactive way. There's much less room for misunderstanding. When people pass documents to each other, there's usually information lost at every step along the way. These cross-functional teams work in an iterative way. They test and they learn. They put something out and get feedback on it. That something may be a prototype, it may be a working model, it may be an actual working product. But they do this in much shorter cycles, cycles that are measured not in months, but in weeks or even days. The third principle is measurement and empirical analysis of results. When a team releases an iteration of a product or a prototype, they measure the results. They gather information, they get feedback, and then they apply this feedback in a way that causes them to reevaluate and reconsider the plan going forward. This is the third principle, working empirically. Cross-functional teams, working in short cycles, releasing iteratively, measuring the results, using that feedback. This is learning. Essentially, this comes down to creating a learning organization and the ability to apply that learning. What are we learning about, and how are we measuring our success? We measure our success in Agile by focusing on the delivery of value, business value, customer value, not just the delivery of features. Actually, in Agile, what makes the most sense is to deliver the smallest amount of capability or features that actually creates business value. If you think about software products that you use every day, how many of the features of these products do you typically use? These products may have thousands of features. Very often we use a very, very small percentage of those features. But you know that a tremendous amount of thought and energy and work and money went into creating the features that are not widely used. By focusing on value, we prioritize the work that's actually going to create impact for our customers and test and learn and adapt and evolve this functionality using measured empirical approaches. Because these teams are cross-functional, because they have all the skills and resources necessary in order to achieve their outcome, to deliver value to customers, including discovery, design, delivery, these teams can make great decisions. And so we empower these teams in an Agile organization to make those decisions. They start with an outcome, a set of goals, some hypotheses about how to achieve those goals, but as they test and learn, they may change these goals. They may change direction, they may pivot. And this allows them then to continually iterate and move towards creating a business outcome. These are the 5 principles: cross-functional teams, working iteratively, measuring and testing empirically, focused on value, and working in an empowered way.